Hi, it's Vanessa. I'm back in HQ for a Splurge versus Steal. So today we have kind of like an autumnal berry burgundy look going for you today. So let's get started. I don't have too many things, or it feels like less for some reason, but I don't know. We'll just start. So this is the look. Note that I didn't do a highlight color today, so I went higher with the color than I normally would if I was going to wear it. It's a little messy because it's late at night and I'm not going anywhere with it. And yeah, I just wanted you guys to be able to see the color as much as possible. So on my lids, I have, on this side of my face, the high-end side, we are working with one of my favorites and one of my very first eyeshadows from MAC, Cranberry. It's a beautiful color. Most people have this in their collection already. It's just a really nice cranberry, literally, color. It's like a burgundy metallic. I love this color. It's great for holiday looks, great for everyday looks. I think everyone should own this. And these run $14.50 from MAC, or $10.11 if you get it in this form. I didn't look up the prices this time, so if I'm not too accurate, you know I always put everything I use in the description box with prices. On this side of my face, the low-end side, I use Hips Pigment Stick. And here comes my blindness in Captivating. Now, these I normally, this is the only one I own because I think these are a rip-off. They're like $11 and it's just a small stick. But I will say that they are very pigmented. You can use them wet or dry. I used it dry and this is how it came out. I think because it's in this form, when you do it wet, it's just easier to work with. So normally when I have used it, it has been wet. Let me try to get a good amount of it on here so you can see it. I'm not trying to flip you guys off, but there is the Captivating, and here they are side by side. Very, very similar. As you can see, nobody would be the wiser. And like I said, these are like $11, but the reason I mentioned Hip, because I think Hip normally is very expensive for drugstore. However, they always have buy one get ones, which is where the deal comes in. I essentially got this free when I bought my Hip paint. And I don't know if this is at all Walgreens, but I know at my Walgreens today, these were only, I think, $5. They're like on a super sale, like a get it while you can. So I don't know if they're phasing them out or something, but they were only like $5 or $6. So go check your Walgreens if you're interested in this. So that was all I did with my eyes. No liner, mascara, or highlighter today. Sorry guys, but like I said, I'm going to bed pretty soon. On my cheeks, on this side of my face, the high-end side, I used my new obsession, MSF in Petticoat. This is like one of two of the first MSFs that I own, but I see now what the hype is about. This is a gorgeous color. It looks like a pale pink with like a kind of burgundy veining in it. I will swatch it for you. Let me clean a finger off. These are really pretty. They're used for highlighting. You could use it as a blush like I did today, or you could just kind of put it all over your face for a glow. This is it. Petticoats. These are $25, I believe. And I like them a lot. Very, very good stuff. But I recently purchased this little baby, and it literally looks like a baby version, but this is MAC Earth Face Glow, and this color is in Quartz. It's the same kind of pink. It looks different though. This looks like it's going to be darker, but it comes out very much the same. Swatch it. Okay, so this is the MAC. Sorry, again, not trying to flip you off. This is the MAC Face Glow. And here they are side by side. I think if you're on a budget, this is definitely good to go. It's intended for the same purpose. It's supposed to just give you a highlight. You could use it as a cheek or all over. The main differences in these are, I'll show you the product side by side. Clearly the size, hello. That's the main difference. Also, let me see how much. Here you get 10 grams. And then here you get 2.5. So this is, I think, $7, $25. So it's not that bad. The main difference with these, I would say, is that the face glow, I don't know if you can tell on my face. You can definitely tell on my finger though. It has like actual shimmer like bits. They kind of read as glitter, but they're shimmery, whereas the MSF is just more of like a sheen. So that, I guess, would be the only difference. But otherwise, I find them very comparable. And I'm really paranoid about taking these anywhere because I feel like they're going to break. So normally I'll put this on and then I'll just carry this for touch-ups in my purse. Good stuff. Glasses time. Okay, and let me check my time. Okay. You know how, I don't know, I'm assuming you guys all watched Lollipop 26, and she showed how to apply the MSF with a highlight. And her MA told her to get the 181, and I think that was a limited edition. It comes out when they bring these out. And it's like the perfect little, it's like a baby Kabuki. I believe it's the baby for the 182. It's like the smaller version. And normally in my Splurge versus Steal, I show you like the one Splurge item. But today I'm going to show you the one Steal item because I don't own the 181. But I do own this. And I've seen the 181 in person and I've seen it a lot on YouTube. And I think this is very comparable. This is from Mark. It's the Mark Kabuki brush. It's the same size. It's the same shape. For me, it does the same thing. These are packed pretty densely, and the hairs aren't that long, so I feel like it really gets the product where it's supposed to go. I like it a lot. I've been using Lollipop 26's method of putting on the MSF on the top of her cheekbones with her 181, and I do it with this and I get the same result. This is probably $5 or $7. That's about how much these things run, and I think it's a great deal. This one's new, so you can see there is a little bit of shedding. My favorite thing about this is it's very on the go. In the self-container, and that's my biggest thing about Kabukis. It's like, what the heck am I going to do with this? It's just sitting out there. So I love this. It helps keep the shape of the brush, and you know, you can just toss it in your bag. No damage. So this is my one steal. Go out and get this. I like this brush a lot. Mark brushes are very hit or miss, and this one is a hit. Moving along to the final piece, my lips. On this side of my face, high-end side, I use MAC Plum liner. I love this liner. I will swatch it for you. This liner is a deep plum color. It's really pretty. It's, the name says it all, plum. That's what it is. I like it a lot. I've had it for a while. It goes with a lot more colors than you think it would. It looks good with like colors in the same family that are lighter. If you line it with a darker liner and then rub it in, it really helps kind of make the color a little bit more wearable. So I do use that a lot. I layer it. It's a good stuff. I think this is 14 or 14-15. And then on this side of my face, I lined and filled in my lips with Wet n Wild liner in Plumberry. I think this is pretty much the exact same color. Actually, you know, looking at it, the Plumberry is a little, this is the Plumberry, a little like more on the purple side than the Plum, which is a little more on a berry side from MAC. But for $1, $2 versus 14, and as you can see, once it's on the lips, you can't really tell. On top of it, I just put a clear gloss. I didn't want to give a dupe for clear gloss because that's pretty self-explanatory. But that is it's my Splurge versus Steal. I'm sorry I made you guys wait so long. You know how it is. Real life comes first. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. So appreciate it. I want to thank all my little YouTube buddies. You guys know who you are. And that's all, guys. I'm going to crank out some videos. I don't know if today or tomorrow, but you'll be seeing a lot of me this week. That's all. Oh, and I don't know if you saw my last video, but watch the blush show. It's so good. I was just watching it online, and I love it. That's all. Bye, guys. Take care.